let's talk about qualification. What qualifies us, of those who hold the light, those of us directly connected to Source, to take these positions of authority? The answer to that question can be found in the question. Within this false matrix, we've been conditioned to believe that the labels and status placed on a being by another being makes them qualified for that position and qualified to lead. What truly makes someone qualified is quality. Those of us who are directly connected to Source energy, the all that is, was, and ever will be, have come to realize that we have access to past, present, and future wisdom and knowledge. We operate in the middle way, in the now moment, which truly is the only time that actually ever exists, is now. The past and the future unfold and merge there, in tandem and infinitely. I can speak from personal experience and from the several experiences of other lightworkers who have shared their experience with me, that anything that can be found or understood from picking up a book or taking a class in the physical, we already have access to within. There are several esoteric, scientific, and philosophical truths that I've been able to access and integrate simply by connecting to and being an open conduit for Source energy, being a conduit for God. I remain in a place of open receptivity, which allows me to obtain knowledge, information, and wisdom from every interaction and experience I have, both outside of myself and within. And because we are all interconnected, every piece of information, wisdom, knowledge, and experience of those who come before me and those that will come, I can't begin to quantify the number of times I've shared an innate knowing and truth that I've reached or accessed within. I've shared these innate truths with another only to be sent or shown an article, book, or document that confirms what it was that I spoke. This happens all without having to seek the information externally. Because I'm so deeply connected with myself and therefore so deeply connected with Source energy, I have access to all the information that is shared within and that energetic cosmic flow. Source is all, and information is energy. Energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed or contained. Because there is no cap or boundary on what I am open and receptive to observing, I then have the opportunity to pull the information and wisdom of past, present, and future. This is why I have prophesied. This is why I can feel into potentials. I remain in an observant and curious state. I collect data from my external experiences as well as my internal, and patterns emerge that cause recognition. Many of us operate this way and have this ability. The information is not only around you, but the information is within you. If you are a curious mind, much like myself, if you are seeking to understand all of your internal and external experiences, you will attract in the answers, either intentionally or not intentionally, either internally or externally. It takes just as much self-study to reach the same conclusions that you'd reach through external study. It is intrinsic. If you can access it outside of yourself, you can also access it from within. This dualistic nature of reality can be found everywhere and with everything. It is all quantifiable. We are qualified to hold these positions because we have experiences that have trained, studied, and learned us to do exactly that. If you have a calling and understand your purpose, then you already have access and have integrated the information needed to fulfill that purpose. In short, the answer is because the Source of all creation gifted you with the qualifications and appointed you that position. Because God trained you to perfection. No paper label, No man, no matrix position can reflect true quality, integrity, knowledge, or intention. You standing in your authenticity, you doing the work, you already are, and you already are holding that position, and you already are moving from that authoritative position that Source has bestowed on you. You doing the work in any way, regardless of human validation and appointance, will speak for itself. So keep going. Because there are many false lights. There are many people sitting in seats that, due to the intentionality behind what's driving them to sit in those seats, they're no longer qualified to sit there. So I just wanted to say to all my fellow light workers that I love you and I see you, and you're doing a wonderful job. I'm sending you so much love to the universe and beyond.